G'day playmates, and welcome to another Harmer vid. Back on TrainSim world, and that's mainly because there's a new DLC just recently been published. It's only been available over the last few days, and as you can see from the screen here, it's the Northern Trans-Pennine. I just couldn't resist getting it because originally I'm from those neck of the woods, being an expat Yorkshireman living in Australia. So let's get into it. And I'm going to choose this Class 101 DMU mainly because it's quite a quirky sort of a machine. You've sort of almost got to drive it like a car. But anyway, I'll show you what I mean. Okay, let's go spring clear. Have a little bit of rain, plenty of wetness, fair bit of cloud level, and a little bit of wind strength. And as you can see, I've already done the first two, but I'm just going to do instead of a full run between Leeds and Manchester. I don't want to make this video that long, so I think I'll go Huddersfield, Leeds. Yeah, I'll go Huddersfield, Leeds, all stops. Splash screen showing the various DLCs. I didn't get the Long Island DLC. Okay, alright, better crack on. Unlock right. Let the passengers in. Yep. Okay, it's got a few things to attend to. On reverser forwards, left marker white, on destination light on. And am I gonna, yeah, I'll put the lights on for the passengers as well, because we've got to go through a few tunnels. On and sit down, and okay, gonna get this thing in first gear, and I'll just check. Yeah, the handbrake's released, so all good to go. I'll put the wiper on. Yeah, we got a few passengers on here. Okay, lock doors. Okay, and next up, Deaton. Okay, so brake off. And throttle up. So essentially, this is like a RPM. So when this reaches here, you've got to come off the throttle and then move into the next gear and then move the throttle up again. Quite quirky. So once it gets up to here, throttle off, and next gear, throttle back up again. throttle back, and last gear. Just better check. I hope we got a 70 speed limit here, so it's full throttle away, and I've got to be in Dayton by 10:58. I've got 2 minutes to get there. Got to concentrate a little bit more with this because it's got some throttle to idle. I'm going to bring this back down to first gear, and I'm going to hopefully get the braking system to work for me. Okay, so first of all I'm going to put it into the lap position, and then I'm going to start braking down. A little bit faster. Ooh, this is going to be tight. I need to be coming in at about 15 miles an hour. Actually, this is not looking too bad at all. Let me just throttle this a little bit further forwards and bring the brake back down to lap and apply the brake. Okay, how are we doing? 10:58 on the dot. Okay, unlock the doors, unlock left, and we'll have a quick look round Dayton while we're at it. So obviously it's a 2-car DMU. Okay, back in cab. Doors. Okay, Murfield, next stop. It's got quite good acceleration. Alright, second gear. Third gear. Fourth gear. And check 70 miles an hour. And 11:05. I got 5 minutes to get there. Okay, I'm going to idle this at 50. And I'm going to drop the gears back to 1. And I'm going to... no, I'm not. Okay. I was going to put the brakes into lap, but I'll clock on a little bit more. Okay. What have I got? 11 o'clock. Yeah, I got 5 minutes. And I'll bring the brake into lap position here, and I'll just add a little bit of brake in to bring it back down to 50. So yeah, I've found this yeah, a little bit tricky. Okay, I'm losing speed here now, so whoops, back into 4th gear. Let's throttle up. Losing too much speed. Allowed 80. Okay, alright, idle this now. I will bring it back to first. Brake here, we'll go into lap, which I presume is a preparatory alrighty. I'm just watching this gauge here. So essentially the short yeah, these short stations are a little bit on the tricky side. And unlock right. Yep. Alright, and a quick look around Murfield Station while I'm at it. So basically the idea behind this DLC is Northern England, Trans-Pennine during the 1980s, where okay, wait until 11:05. Yeah, where a lot of the stations were becoming run down. Yeah, and also prior to the electrification of this line as well. So I must have got in a little bit early. Have a look. Right, okay. I actually got in quite early. I think I got in maybe over a minute early. Okay, not sure whether I'll get penalised for that. Anyway, so yeah, as you can see, you know, there's sort of rubbish and stuff around, and sort of fairly daggy looking stations. Having said that, coming from this area of the West Riding, it does actually look a little bit too rural and clean for the time period that they're depicting. Okay, locked doors. Lock right. Alright, Ravensthorpe. Okay, brakes off. Yeah, Ravensthorpe's next stop, then after that Dewsbury. Quite a large power station at Ravensthorpe. Okay, next gear. Whoops, wrong one. So Ravensthorpe was quite a large coaling stop. During the heyday of the heavy woolen district. I think I'll stick to 45 miles an hour. That's sort of coming up soon. And yeah, okay, 2 minutes to get in. Back into gear 1 while I'm idling. And start lapping the brakes. Wait till I get about 500 yards out. Okay. Doing for time 11:08. Yep, 11:09. Pretty much spot on. A little bit further, I think. Sorry guys, I'm going to pull a bit further forwards. Okay, now I'm going to unlock the doors. And unlock left. Quick look around Ravensthorpe. There's the power station. Okay, back in cab. Up doors. Okay, Dewsbury next stop. Brake off. And getting closer and closer to where I'm originally born. And second gear. Oops. Third gear. I don't know whether that cooling tower is actually there today. Probably not. Another DMU passing. Okay, I'll just check what time I'm in Dewsbury. Okay, I got 1 minute to get in. Okay, there's idle. Start lapping the brake. Pulling into Dewsbury. A little bit of throttle to get in. As you can see, the next largest station on the route from I'm not going right to the end, from Huddersfield. Come on, stop. Okay, unlock left and a quick look around Dewsbury. Yeah, so yeah, fairly old station, looking a little bit on the run down side. Whoops, another. Okay, back in. And lock doors, lock left. Alrighty. And next stop, Batley, which is where I was born sometime last century. Another DMU on its way towards Huddersfield. Gear. So I guess the question you would ask is, obviously knowing this part of the world quite intimately, how is it modelled? And the answer is not very well, actually. But yeah, sort of what can you expect? The real thing's a lot grimier, a lot dirtier. Alright, what time am I doing? 11:16, 11:15. Should I slip it into another gear? I guess I should. I'll start lapping the brake, and I get a little bit of a queue for the station because we actually go over Grange Road Viaduct, which is right here. Okay, I better, whoops. And a little bit of throttle to get in. Lock left. Quick look around Batley. Remember over here there used to be a really good disco. I think it's a pub now. Alright, back in. Doors locked. Look left. Okay, Morley is next. And goodbye Batley, the Harmer birthplace. Idle throttle, upper gear, full throttle. Yeah, I mean, like, these bridges are a lot dirtier. They look as if they've been sandblasted. Idle, next gear. I'll just check the speed limit, 60. And we are doing, 3 minutes to get in. Now I'm not quite sure what this, I think this is Lady Anne Crossing. I'm just not sure. I don't know. Been a long time. Oops, okay. Up another cog. Passengers are still hanging in there. Ooh, lights on. Yeah, we got Morley Tunnel, which is quite a long tunnel, and as soon as we pop out of the tunnel, we come right up onto the station. So I'm going to watch my speed here. How are we doing for time? 11:20. I got 1 minute to get in. slowing down a bit. Whoops. Okay, 4th gear. Must be going uphill. Alright, I'll try it at that. I'll lap the brake. We got the lights on for the passengers. Yep. All right. Bit of throttle. Okay. Unlock left. Quick look around Morley. As you can see, quite a small stop. I don't think that the old signal box is there anymore. Okay, lock doors. All right, last stop, Leeds. There's the map. Yeah, thought I'd have to change down. It's the only problem with this train. You always got to pay attention to it. A bit of look at some of the scenery. As I say, yeah, I just find it too rural. It's a lot more built up. But hey. Ooh. Severely speeding. Whoops. Alright, better start lapping this already. I'll lap it down to about 12. got to get down to 25 miles an hour, 2.1 miles. I think I'm supposed to be doing 50. Oh no, 50. Alright, well, pull the brake off. Okay, I got to be in Leeds at 11:30. I got 4 minutes. Ever felt you're being watched? Alright. Got to get down to 25 miles an hour. Brake. Okay, double yellows. Speed's getting away again. Gotta get down to 20. Okay, so it's 11:30. I've got 1 minute to get in. Yeah, I seem to remember this sort of monumental thing here. I can't remember what it is in actuality. I can't name it. I did actually take this train trip around about 2 or 3 years ago when I went to the UK for a month to visit family and friends. I actually flew into Manchester and then got the Trans-Pennine. Okay, I might, just in case I need a bit of throttle to get in. And lap. And I'm basically speeding here. I think I'm only allowed about 10 miles an hour, but I want to get in on time. time is it? 11:31. I'm a minute late as it is. Yeah, that'll do. Unlock right. And a quick look around Leeds. Obviously, one of the main northern stations, one of the rail hubs, also York. Okay, and lock doors. Alrighty, let's see how I did. Oh, okay, alright, not bad. So, got in on time at Deaton, early at Murfield, bang on time at Ravensthorpe, minute late Dewsbury, bang on time at Batley, couple of minutes into Morley, and 1 minute into Leeds. Okay, there you have it, playmates. Hope that's been informative and interesting for you. I'll catch you on the next one. Until then, cheers.